So today we're going to find out what a PR agency does. So this is Mr. Richard Stone. This is Stone Junction. Let's go and find out. So Richard, Stone Junction, what is it that Stone Junction do?
So we're a technical PR agency, and the definition of PR, public relations, over the years, particularly for industrial companies, has expanded enormously. It's a really wide church encompassing all of the techniques, all of the tactics that are required to manage the way your audiences and your publics think about you, right, the way your customers think about you. So this is things like media relations, as it always has been, but it's also things like search engine optimization. It's things like web content. It's things like white paper production, guide production, video production, photography. It's things like search optimization and search marketing through ads as well as through organic processes. It's things like email marketing, it's social media marketing, and so on. And actually all of these things combine to allow an automation company, an engineering company, to be able to influence and manage the way its customers, its publics and its audiences think about it.
So hi Courtney, I'm Andrew.
Hi.
Hi. What is it you do at Stone Junction?
So I'm an account director here at Stone Junction.
I'm a senior concept specialist at Stone Junction.
So I'm one of Stone Junction's account directors. I oversee a team of PR people as well as the graphic design department.
I mean, there's a lot of writing, editorial, reaching out to journalists.
I manage a group of people and clients that include Sandvik Coromant, one of the largest clients at the agency.
Occasionally making social videos and social content and stuff like that, working with the graphics teams to put some more visual content together.
And I do a lot of international work as well, so yeah, a lot of speaking different languages, or trying to at least.
Fantastic.
I also oversee the company's training program, and I'm about to do some training with our new hire Marco here.
That's great, that's fantastic. Well Marco, enjoy your time with Leah.
Thank you.
Now, one of the things I know is that you tackle tough subjects, difficult subjects to get to market. So things like sustainability, for example. Why is it important with a subject like that to be professionally advised?
So I think there are two issues that every company is going to have to tackle in the run-up to 2050. Sustainability is the really obvious one because of the deadline that we faced. The other is the impact of artificial intelligence on that business. Both of those are really thorny issues. Sustainability in particular because there are a number of unpalatable challenges that will affect your customers as an automation business, but that will also affect you as an automation business. Those need to be tackled really sensitively.
Okay.
In addition to that, there are some huge opportunities, and these are the exciting things, aren't they? So there are some huge opportunities that actually you can take advantage of to deliver the very best for your customer at a much reduced cost. And that's where the excitement comes in quite often.
Okay, so do you have a specific example of a case study where you've done this?
Yeah, we do. So recently we did some work for WEG, which is a global manufacturer of motors, drives and automation equipment. Actually, most of your readers on connectivity will probably know already.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we did some work for them that was recognised by the Chartered Institute of PR, and it won their Best Environmental Campaign Award. And actually, I've got a colleague that can tell you more about that.
Laura, thanks for joining us. Now, Richard has told us about the work that you've done for WEG. Could you give us a little bit more insight into some of the challenges, the brief that you had and the challenges that you then had to deal with?
Mm-hmm. So the entire campaign was centred around the eco-design regulations, which are a set of regulations that were implemented in July of last year.
Okay.
So they affect the standards that are required for electric motors and variable speed drives. So quite technical things to communicate with a very large audience. So the regulations affect all European countries, and we cover most of the European regions for WEG. So to implement that, it meant communicating with WEG's marketing managers in all of those different regions, as well as the media in those areas too.
Right.
And one of the ways that we manage that is through Stone Junction's language speakers. So we've got a very talented team, which includes 11 different languages. We cover all of the main European languages there, so that really helped us to generate a large amount of coverage that communicated that change really well. And of course, the end result of that was winning the new environmental campaign through the Chartered Institute of PR.
That's a fantastic achievement. So it wasn't one message spread to everybody. There was a lot of discernment, country to country, area to area, to get that message across.
Exactly, yeah, and also different mediums. So some countries prefer to be communicated in a very formal and technical way, and others prefer content in other forms. So we lent on our design team to create infographics that could accompany that technical content to make sure that we hit all areas to make sure the intended audience really understood those changes.
That's excellent. Thank you so much for the explanation. It really does tie in and make sense. So Richard, it's been a really good day. We've seen an awful lot of what Stone Junction do. A couple of questions for you though. The meeting rooms all have unique names.
Yeah, so we name them after underrepresented engineers, scientists and technologists from history.
Okay.
So, Edith Clarke, a famous electrical engineer, Rosalind Franklin, a famous chemist, Alan Turing, who I'm sure everyone knows, the founder of modern computing, and Ada Lovelace, who wrote the first algorithm for a computer.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. It's a really nice touch. And something else that I noticed is that there appeared to be a good supply of sweets. Is this part of the HR policy at Stone Junction?
It is, yes. So it's a regulatory requirement for PR agencies in the UK that they have a sweetie bar, which we have, and a regular bar, which we also have.
Well, that surely gives everybody a reason to come to Stone Junction. So, Richard, thank you so much for today. We've taken away a lot of information from what we've gained here. And if you're watching this and you have a product or a technical area that you'd like to get to market, why not talk to the team at Stone Junction? They'll be only too happy to help. And obviously, I'm not saying the sweets should be your only reason for visiting, but it is a really great place to visit. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed it.